So, came out this morning. Kids are playing in the playroom. And decided to do a little check on the garden. So we got our bean plants. With some beans going. One carrot that survived in this bin. Across the way over here, we got asparagus. We got 1, 2, 3 carrots in this bin. Another carrot in this bin. My marigolds finally got buds on them. This is the only of the 3 bins of marigolds. That's the only one that survived and is actually growing. And more asparagus. Is this the raspberry we got from across the street from the neighbors? More asparagus. That's supposed to be a marigold. I have no idea what's growing in there. That's not a marigold. But asparagus. But we got some trees trying to grow in there. Or whatever. And I actually have to be careful when I come in the gate to the garden because baby milkweed right inside the gate. I got these milkweeds. Okay, that one I had to trim back after the 4th of July, and you can see all that new growth stemming off the side there. Again, this is one that trimmed 4th of July, new growth. And that's the other one I had to trim 4th of July, new growth. The rhubarb, the bittersweet. I'm still not sure. I know bittersweet is a nightshade family, and we got plenty of berries and stuff coming on it, and it kind of overtook the west side of the garden. I am not sure what I'm going to do about that. Okay, so this is supposed to be one of the raspberry we bought from the store this year. But it's got all these that aren't supposed to be in there with it. Okay. Asparagus. What's this in? Oh, this was, this might have been the carrot bin that I accidentally dumped when I tripped trying to come in the garden. Blueberry that has random tree starters in with it. No, thank you. And this has got to be my other blueberry. Which again, random tree starters. And with the blueberry, no thank you. This is another carrot bin that has no carrots in it. And I'm not sure what this is. But we are going to take it out of the bin. There's supposed to be a fig somewhere. This one is supposed to be a fig tree. So we'll see what happens. Okay, come back this way. Put all this stuff I don't want growing on the tarp so it can die out. Let's go over here and check on the melons. Look at that. It is climbing like crazy. Lots of melons. Alright. So that is inside the garden. We're gonna come out. Close the gate. And I watered the plants, and then it rained last night, so I'm not gonna water everything for a bit because it's really well watered right now. Okay, so yellow squash, which this one was 2 plants in 1 bin, and the second plant is not really surviving all that well. And then I ended up with seeds that didn't sprout earlier that all of a sudden decided to sprout. So yellow squash, yellow squash, yellow squash, yellow squash. This is the one surviving cucumber that is, we decided to put him smack dab in the middle of the fence so that if he wanted to climb the fence, he could. This is zucchini. And there's a stake in there because he was not in the soil well and kept wanting to fall over sideways and topple, and he smothered the other zucchini that was in there. Again, zucchini. That bin's doing okay. Both plants are doing well, and then both plants are doing well in that one too. This is a first time container gardening and not knowing if we could put more than 1 plant in the bin at a time. And you can see the ones that are single plants in the bin, how much bigger they are than the double plants. But so now I know for next year, just do 1 plant per bin. All right, so then we're gonna come over here, the other side of the tree, and I'm gonna scare the rabbit that's in the yard right now, because I moved the watermelon plants and we ended up with like two plants and then a third sprout. So this is the little guy I just planted not too long ago. This watermelon plant is doing really well for the most part. Not doing too bad. Does have some withered leaves and whatnot, but was looking really good when I brought them out here. And then this guy is not doing too well at all, so I don't know what's gonna happen to him. But these are the watermelon seeds that the kids got that we had planted Mother's Day and took forever to sprout. Like the sunflower seeds we also planted on Mother's Day have not sprouted at all, so not sure what's going on with that. But because the watermelons are gonna be under the sun so much this morning, I might just water them real quick.